through your headphones.
Yeah, it is. But it's kind of low, but it's like background. Okay. Oh,
We're
we're live. Here we are again.
We're back after a vacation.
Yeah, after I guess this is the first one of 2020. First podcast. It's your boy Josh Guzman.
And Ethan Robbins.
And welcome back to Boro Boys Podcast. We took a break for the new year and Christmas, and again,
we had some plans.
Yeah, so it feels weird because it's been a minute. Anyway, the next podcast we're gonna try to upgrade. Hopefully, we'll have some like video or something because I'm trying to figure that out, but I don't really know how to do it. But anyway, I know if you're listening to this, you definitely heard the news about the U.S. bombing the Iran general. So we're going to be talking about that today and a couple other things, such as the tobacco to 21 across the U.S.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Puff bars.
Puff bars
taking
are the new
over.
wave.
Yeah.
Remember our first fucking podcast on here was like, say no to Nick, don't Juul. But here we are. Back on it, 2020. It happens.
Yeah, it's, new waves, new trends. You got to hop on them to test them out. Otherwise, you can't have an opinion. So, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're listening to this afterwards, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And so let's get into it, Scott.
I want to figure out what this guy's name was, the general.
Yeah, I'm about to play some intro music for us because we're gonna be upgraded this year, guys. It's not gonna sound like this next time.
I think his name's. Oh no, I don't know how to say this.
Just try your best.
After the music?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we can't have him talk. All right, so sorry that it's fucking taking so long.
Coming in at number 8.
That was it, guys. All right, that was our intro music. Anyway, all right. So what's the guy's name?
Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. It's the best I can say it. I'm probably mispronounced that, but
give them a rundown of what happened in case they haven't heard the news.
So we launched an airstrike. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a couple other people were killed along with him, but we launched the missile, blew this guy up, crisped him up real good. But we don't know if that's a really good idea or not. We don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a good thing, but at the same time, it's going to cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's already started to cause problems, but if you follow the president, Donald Trump, on Twitter, you'll see that he posted a couple of days ago. I'm going to try to find the tweet that way it's exact for you guys, but he mentioned how, let's see. Dang, he been posting all over. Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to read a couple of his tweets, and then you guys can, make your own opinions on them. Or you can go look them up for yourself on Real Donald Trump's Twitter. Anyway, so he says, as hard as I work and as successful as our country has become with our economy, our military, and everything else, it is a shame that the Democrat... Oh, okay. They don't even have to fucking do with Iran. Iran is talking very bold about targeting certain USA assets as revenge for our ridding the world of their terrorist leader, who has killed an American and badly wounded many others. So the guy that we bombed is not innocent. He wasn't just some general.
No.
Let's see. Not to mention all the people he'd killed over his lifetime, including recently hundreds of Iranian protesters. So he's killing his own folk.
Mm-hmm. And people of the United States.
Right. So, yeah, and I saw somewhere that Germany posted a news article saying that the U.S. rid the world of one of the worst terrorists that we have at the moment. So
Germany posted that?
Yeah.
Somebody in Germany?
Yeah, a German news source, I think. And then so he goes on to say he was already attacking our embassies and preparing for additional hits in other locations. Iran's been nothing but problem for many years. Let this serve as a warning that if Iran strikes any Americans or American assets, we have targeted 52 Iranian sites representing the 52 American hostages taken by Iran many years ago. Some at a very high level and important to Iran, the Iranian culture, and those targets. And Iran itself will be hit very hard and very fast. The USA wants no more threats.
I don't think I agree with him targeting like places of their culture.
Yeah, me neither.
Culture. Yeah. Because like he's just gonna destroy. It's like somebody coming here and destroying like if we had a real deep rooted culture.
Yeah,
Let's just use churches for
Yeah, yeah,
example. It's like just targeting churches and blowing them up.
right.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, because I mean, although it's kind of murky, at least for us Americans, because we don't really pay too much attention to like world news and what happens in Iran and all that. But you can't really say that those people have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So
Not everybody in Iran is like
right.
agreeing with what the
Right.
general was doing.
Yeah, plus it even said he killed his like their own protesters. So obviously there's people that aren't agreeing with it.
Mm-hmm.
And just to take it out on the general public and the culture sites, I don't think that's good. Although I was reading how it is kind of like what he did was kind of good because it makes them realize that the US isn't like don't mess with us basically,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because a lot of them like have been they've been like doing threats and stuff and we haven't really retaliated.
Mm-hmm.
But Trump, I think it's like the only thing I agree with that he's done. Even though like I didn't even know it was a threat, but that's like I said, we're kind of dumb as Americans. I think at least I am.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He I think Iran wants all the the US troops to leave Iran now. And apparently we have a really expensive base in Iraq that we built.
Oh,
And they said they want to expel 5,000 U.S. military troops from their country, but President Trump says he will not do that unless they pay us back for the cost of that base.
Dang, that's probably gonna be expensive.
Yeah, I doubt they'll do that.
Yeah, and I was watching a video the other day, comparing Iran versus the U.S.'s like military capabilities or whatever, and I think it said the U.S. has like 2 million soldiers and like 1.3 million of those are active personnel, and Iran only has like five. What is it? That don't even make sense. I'm looking at it, but it says like 5,60,000, and I know it's not 5 million. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, but if you compare it, like our budget's 716 trillion. That's so crazy, and theirs is 6,300,000,000,000.
Yeah, we definitely have. And I'm pretty sure he spent more money because he said they had a bunch of like new stuff
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, so here it says they have like 500,000 active personnel, while we have 1.3 million active personnel. And let's break down to their bigger stuff. So let's see. Transport aircrafts, they have 0. Multi-role aircrafts, we have 2,200. They have 73. Total aircrafts, they only have 850. We have 12,000. So,
I mean, there's no way they could win a war against us alone.
yeah.
I don't know I don't know their allies.
Well, I
either.
think I read some about Russia, but if Russia got involved, like it's kind of like don't get involved.
I feel better about mine now because it happened to both of us.
Yeah, it just happens. But don't get involved, Putin. If you're listening to this, I know you are in your little tower, bro. Oh, we had a listener, but they left us.
We did?
Yeah, but it popped away. But it's all right because they listen afterwards because we never tell them when we're going to go live, so they never know. But one thing is all those, because of this, let's switch over to the memes. World War III memes, dude.
Let's say one more thing. I read somewhere that Iran has withdrew their like agreement to like not use nuclear weapons. I guess
Does Iran even have?
I have no clue.
I mean, it'd be
They
kinda,
probably have like I don't know if they have nukes or nuclear weapons,
something.
but they withdrew their
like their peace
agreement.
treaty or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
basically, like not
Mhm.
to use it. That's crazy. Because if they use it, like everybody's dead
Yeah.
at that point. So that's why nuclear warfare is like kind of stupid.
Yeah, if it comes down to that, it's just apocalypse.
Yeah, we're all dead. So I don't know. What's that thing called when like mutual assured destruction or something like that?
What, when everybody just blows each other up?
Yeah,
I don't know.
something like that. But yeah, it's kind of dumb. Like we got to the
It's-
point where, like, I don't know.
There's
That's not even the
there's
start.
probably not going to be another nuclear weapon used in forever,
Yeah.
unless it happens like now, we all die.
Wouldn't that freaking suck, dude?
Nobody expects it. You just see on the news like somewhere got hit by a nuke, and then it's like everybody else just.
We have like an hour after that happens,
Yeah.
and then the world's over. And it's not like the Cold War, like when people were like making bunkers and like just in case, you know,
Mhm.
like ain't nobody ready for that.
No.
Not even my boy Post Malone. He was talking about he has like a little shelter. Did you know that?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, because he was on the H3 podcast, and they're talking about ghosts and like apocalypses, and he was like, "I bought some like hella land out on the mountain and seeds and all this
That's
stuff
cool.
going." Yeah, so it's cool that he uses money for that. He's probably got hella beer in there, dude.
Yeah. There's like I know there's a lot of people that do that stuff, like doomsday bunkers. There's probably somebody out there that would live.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like some people, plus like other countries, maybe that aren't like super involved and are kind of like obscure and off the map.
Mm-hmm. Like whatever that Switzerland or somebody that's neutral.
Yeah,
whoever that is.
But they still, I don't know. The thing is, like, if we shoot off like 80 nukes, like combined, all of us, like the cloud and like the toxic radiation
It's
is
gonna
just
go over the world.
Yeah.
The whole world.
But I did watch a video on like what is it, Antarctica? Like the big ice below us, right? Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's apparently like it's so weird. I think I actually put a TikTok in the chat about it. But there's like there were explorations over there to like try to get the land and all that and uncover it, all of it, because apparently they don't know everything that's over there, or so they say. And not that I give the guy props, I hate this guy, but Hitler
Oh yeah,
apparently,
he had like some expedition over there, didn't he?
yeah. And then after that they I think the guy that was in charge of it came back reporting about like people with blonde hair and blue eyes and like weird kind of figures or whatever. And then every country like signed a treaty to not go to Antarctica, and like now you can't go over there and explore it or whatever unless you have like a high clearance, I guess. But
Yeah.
no one does that. And basically, they think it's like where the aliens are. Like, you know how they said aliens built the pyramids or helped or all that,
Yeah.
and how there's like weird figures throughout all cultures and history, like in their drawings and all that. There's
that are all similar.
yeah, that are like odd and like out of place for the time, but they're similar. So not that has anything to do with the war in Iran that might happen, but aliens in Antarctica, dude. And
never
they're the
know.
ones we got to talk to.
You never know.
We got to get their help.
There could be some like crazy shit frozen in the ice out there that we won't even know about until it melts or something.
Yeah, but I think once it melts, we won't know because we're dead. So,
True.
I don't know.
That's where that movie, like Alien versus Predator, took place in Antarctica. They were like
Really?
they dug holes down and they found this like alien temple. That's what that was.
Oh, dude, that's
where
a
that
good
was.
movie.
Yeah.
Or those are good movies, I guess. But I only watched like one or two of them.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got to talk about today?
Tobacco law changing.
Oh yeah, U.S. Changed tobacco laws effective December 2nd, 2019, or January 2nd.
People were getting denied before that, weren't they?
Before January, so probably December 2nd.
I guess.
Or
I don't
December something. They changed it from 18 to 21 being the legal age to purchase tobacco and evil liquid,
E6,
vaping,
yeah.
juice, all that kind of stuff that contains nicotine.
Anything that has to do with nicotine, really.
Yeah. Which, oh look, we got a thumbs uppy. First like of the day.
Thank you.
But
It's good in a way, but
I agree. But it's like
it's like
it sucks
for
for
us.
us.
Yeah. There's people worse off than us too. They're smoking like cigs
yeah.
and buy what they need.
Yeah. Well, I think it's good because at least the future generations, because when we were in high school, like juuling became a problem,
It
I guess.
blew up.
Yeah, like it blew up. So did all the like the vaping and all that. So I see where they're going at. Like we don't want our youth to like be on that so early, but we're kind of like the first wave. I
Yeah,
feel like
we
we've
are.
been the first wave in everything.
For a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like in standardized standardized testing changes, law changes, vape, like
vapes.
yeah, like
we're like
we're technology. Like we're the first generation that was born like with the light technology and grew up into like super technology. Yeah, so we're kind of been like the test subjects, and we waited so long to be 18,
Yeah.
so we could get
And
these.
as soon as we
kind of
turn
things.
18, 1 year later,
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter.
I know. So I think it's good that they did it for like the younger kids or the kids coming up and making it harder. But for us, it kind of sucks.
I think the military, like military personnel, is exempt from that rule too.
Makes sense, but all those military guys are dipping and
Yeah.
you know. But shout out them.
In all, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You don't really need to be addicted to nicotine. It's not bad. I mean, it's not good for you. You don't need it.
Yeah, we're just complaining.
Yeah.
But it's good overall, I think. I agree. And yeah, I don't know where that's gonna. I think sales are gonna decrease for a lot of people because, like, it's our generation and like at least on the nicotine and
e-cig sales are gonna go down.
Yeah,
but there's still gonna be those people that are 21. They're gonna make quick bucks off of buying people's stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be like $50 for a jewel Puff Bar. Speaking of the new competitor in the e-game business. Puff Bar. Have you guys heard of it? You probably have. If you haven't, you're living under a rock or you're not a nicotine addict, which is good. But anyway, these Puff Bar things, they're made by Blue, which I tried one of their like first gen,
not Blue E6.
Yeah, that thing. And it was kind of garbage. So I don't know where this thing came from, but it blew up overnight. If you haven't seen one, it's kind of like a jewel, but it's a disposable, so you don't have to put pods into it. It just comes loaded and charged for you. They got cool colors. It's nice matte finish.
Yeah, they look nice. The aesthetic.
Yeah. Plus, with all the colors and all that, it's pretty cool. But you get a little light on the bottom that lights up whenever you hit it, and when it's done, you won't see that light, so that's how you know it's over. And other than that,
I don't even know when these things came out.
I know, right? They like came out overnight.
Yeah.
And then the world, well, not the world, but our world was like, Puff Bars. And then here we are, puffing on the Puff Bars. But the thing I think about is, so the Juuls went through that big problem with like people getting sick and or dying and all that. And so is this like any different is the question, Probably not.
Probably not. I also think that Juul thing where people were dying and shit, I think that was like
Kinda
mostly
their fault.
dab cartridges getting people sick, but it was just they were saying it was Juuls and stuff.
Yeah, it could be that, because if you get them carts, boy,
those will mess you up.
Yeah, those are. It's so crazy that dealers like make their own stuff. Like, it's not crazy, but it is, because they really just be throwing like anything,
whatever, yeah,
and they don't really think about the other people that are gonna take it.
They don't care because they get their money,
which I think is pretty trash.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what they do with meth and crack and coke and all that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. We live in a money driven world. That's why you got to vote for my boy Andrew Yang. Hashtag Yang Gang. Hashtag first Chinese president 2020. But yeah, so Puff Bars are a thing. Iran versus the U.S. is probably not going to happen. If it does, they're definitely going to get smacked.
Yeah, for sure.
And
we already sent like 750 troops.
Yeah, wasn't it the 82nd?
Yeah. People from Fort Bragg. When Brandon was back,
Mhm.
Brandon is our friend. He's in the military. He's airborne infantry. He's stationed in Alaska somewhere.
Don't give him it.
But one of his friends from basic training, I don't know his first name, but his last name is Kessel.
You should drop an info for these Iranians, bro.
He came over here one night and was hanging out with all of us. And Brandon just told us last night that he was like one of the people that got deployed to Iran.
Yeah,
So it's crazy.
that is crazy, especially knowing someone so close. I never met the guy, but I heard Kessel run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's cool. Our boy Brandon, he's about to get deployed tonight. Or where's he going?
Polk.
Yeah, Polk. Whatever
I don't know
that
where
is.
I think it's in like, I don't know.
It's somewhere, but
Some
that's where he's
weird
going for
place.
about a month, I think. So we're gonna miss the boy on the box. Also, leave a like and a comment if you guys think we should do a game streaming every week. I think we're gonna start it pretty soon and see how that goes because we game relatively like often. And it's pretty funny when you hear all of us going and the banter and all that. So we're probably gonna start doing that and see where that takes us. And like I said earlier in the podcast, we're gonna be upgrading this thing, and we're gonna make it schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way y'all know like we'll be uploading this time, blah blah blah. We'll have our footage, we'll have our studio set up. So
whoever that viewer is listening in on us, let us know who you are.
yeah, leave a comment, man.
Say something.
Yeah.
I wanna
Shouts
know who
out,
it
free
is.
shout out.
Could be Mr. Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast donates to live
Random
streamers. That'd be lit. I just want you to know, Mr. Beast, if it's you, first off, shout out for planting all those trees. Shout out for being the man of the century, I think. Actually, century is a long time. Man of the decade.
Yeah, the decade.
Oh, he left.
Dang.
But if you do end up listening to this, and you decide to donate to us, we're just going to use all the money for the podcast. So unless it's like $1 million, then
we got to use that for life.
Yeah. But you'll definitely see it in our everyday lives. So shout out Mr. Beast. Shout out PewDiePie. Shout out Joe Rogan. Anyone else you're trying to shout out?
The Note Boys, Elon Musk, everybody who donated trees.
Yeah. Oh, help the Australian wildfires.
Yeah. I had to donate to the Australian wildfires.
Yeah.
I think it started raining over there the other day.
Really?
Finally, for the first time in a while, yeah.
I haven't really been on top of like what's happened over there. I just know there's been a fire.
I know there's a lot of wildfires like across the country.
Yeah.
There.
Crazy.
He's back.
Hey, welcome back, Mr. Beast. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that Australian wildfire thing, it's so crazy that like natural disasters happen.
Yeah, we don't really experience any of those here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
No, we got one tornado.
Yeah, tornado, flash floods, that's it.
Yeah, but the flash floods is like kind of weak.
Nothing crazy. We only had one like terrible flood.
Yeah.
It was a while back. I don't know if anybody died. I'm sure somebody died.
Yeah, everybody be dying over nothing. Low key. Get your life. Get your life up. But anything else you want to talk about? Why you laugh?
People really die over nothing. That's fucked up.
Dude. Rest in peace to all the people that did pass over nothing. It's not nothing to you. It's just nothing to me. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to be rude. You trying to cut it in 6 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah, because I don't really know what else I'm going to talk about.
If we get, you got 6 minutes to get us 10 viewers.
Yeah,
we'll keep going.
10 viewers, 6
As
minutes.
always.
Share it all over. If you're the FBI agent listening, share it to the squad. If you're cooling and booling, share it. If you're listening and dissing.
What if it was Iran listening? They saw Iran in the title and they said they gotta listen.
Dude, what if it was? They own everything. What can we talk about real quick before the time is up? My boy got a Protect toolkit to fix his own phone. How did that go?
Pretty good. It works fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I still got the white home button though, because you have to use if you want like your Touch ID to be saved, you got to keep the same home button.
Oh, so it works though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. But so the screen's a different color, or did you put one of those screen protector
No,
color
it's just
things?
it's a black screen.
Oh,
instead
so
of
it's
the
a
white
different
screen.
screen. Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you got
yeah.
a whole custom phone over there.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Apple with my phone whenever it got like water damage or something. I don't know what
Mhm.
happened to it, but the screen like stopped working. It was a couple of months ago, and I had heard the same thing happen to my mom's phone, that the tens were like breaking.
The screen.
Yeah, like it would go black. So I went over there and told them it was the same thing, and they like took it to their workshop, and I had like water damage and a cracked screen, but like at the cracked screen was like at the bottom in the weirdest place. And they ended up fixing it for free. And then when the lady came back, I was like, "Oh, you guys even fixed the crack in the screen?" And she was like, we didn't know that was there. If we would have seen it, we wouldn't have done it." And I was like,
Dang.
"Oh, snap."
You got lucky.
I know. But my Face ID is still broken. That thing's been broken forever.
It doesn't read your face.
No, not at all. I dipped
Yeah.
my phone in like a little river over at Barfield to try to get like one of
A
those
picture?
underwater shot. And even though they say they're like water resistant, they didn't resist no water that day.
You should tell them that. Be like, I didn't even drop it all the way in the water. It just barely got in there and it's messed up.
I don't think
Get a
they'll
new
care
one.
about me.
You have Apple Care?
No, but I'm trying to switch the new phone.
The X?
Yeah,
Or
shout
not
out
the X, the
iPhone.
11?
The
Like
11.
XR Pro or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is, I want it. So if you're listening and you got the funds, donate for your
Donate.
boys. We just need 2, and then that's all we need. We got 3 minutes left for 10 viewers. If we hit it, I'll jump out the window on camera.
All right, jump off the balcony.
Yeah, I'll jump off the balcony on camera if we get 10 viewers in 3 minutes. So go share in case you're trying to see something crazy, all right? Anything for views.
So you get popular.
Exactly. So, it's January 6th, 2020. Oh, the first week's almost gone by. What do you think so far about the new year?
Doesn't feel any different.
Yeah.
It's just a year.
Yeah, that is true. I've been kind of chilling. I'm on break.
Go back to 20th.
Yeah, 21st, I thought. I don't know.
It's either
Something
one.
like that. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, been on break. Work just started again, which is kind of booty. 'Cause, you know,
It'd
I don't
be
know.
like that.
It'd be like that. But it is what it is.
We're also you might get hit with a vlog in a different country sometime this year.
Yeah, you might get hit with a lot of vlogs because that's going to be how we're making money out there. Because otherwise, we're going to be freaking broke. But where do you want to go?
I don't know, dude. We gotta find like a good place. I want to go to Amsterdam, but we gotta like if there's a place that we can get a flight to that's cheap.
Yeah, I think
Just
I
get
saw
to
that
Europe
video you were
and
talking
then
about.
fly within Europe. It's cheap.
Yeah, that video was like $17 or
Yeah,
something.
so
Yeah,
he was like, it's not even that bad. There's just no air conditioning.
yeah.
I mean, like,
I know.
could go without air
Yeah,
conditioning.
I'd go down there
There's
for
$17 to fly.
yeah,
to
hit a
different-
round trip for 40. Be dope. But so where'd you say not Amsterdam? You're just trying to get into Europe first.
I don't know any good spots. We'd have to like look at the flights to see where in Europe is the cheapest to fly to.
Yeah, and then I think we have to make like a plan.
Definitely have to make a plan.
Yeah.
Because we need. Are we gonna buy a one-way ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I
So we
think
need to.
that's
We
what the guy
definitely
said, it
need
was
to
cheaper.
have enough money for the plane ticket back.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What I'm gonna do if we do this is have enough money for. I don't know. I'm gonna try to save up money for the plane ticket there and the plane ticket back, and not even touch the money for that plane ticket back.
Yeah.
That way, I'm guaranteed not to be stuck.
guaranteed
in
to
Europe.
come home for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But we need to I think like you said, best like get a plane ticket there. We could like schedule a plane ticket back from another country. That way like we have them paid for and then we don't
Yeah.
have to worry about
So we
that.
just have to get to that spot.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
then we're kind of on a mission to like see
Yeah.
how many countries we
Yeah,
can hit
yeah,
and hit that spot, you know.
That's a better idea. That way
Yeah.
we don't have to be in Europe and be like flight back home, looking at them
Yeah,
and where to
yeah.
go, how much it is.
Yeah, we'll have that taken care of, and then we won't have to worry like if we run out of funds. Like it, yeah, I think that'd be best.
If we're
And-
smart, it's easy to run out of funds, but if we're smart with it,
Yeah,
like we don't have to be eating at no
exactly.
$80 restaurants and
No.
stuff like that. Just eat
No.
cheap, see what you want to see, spend money on the stuff that you really want to do.
Yeah,
Cheap places to stay, like Airbnbs or hostels
yeah,
or
yeah.
stuff that's not like luxury hotels in different countries and 5-star restaurants.
Yeah, because we're not. It's like a vacation, but it's not like because I don't know. At least I'm used to doing vacations and like you'll go spend money like crazy money
Yeah,
to
it's not like
eat. And
that.
no, we're really trying to just go over there and see it.
It's like backpacking.
Yeah, basically, but with a little bit of money in your pocket.
Yeah, it's not like luxury vacation. We're just gonna like relax on the beach.
Yeah,
for days.
Yeah,
But,
meet the locales.
mhm.
Yeah, dude, it sounds really fun.
It
I just want to
does.
be thrown out there and like given a date to reach like a different country, and then just let's see
Just
what we
let
do,
life
dude.
decide.
Yeah, which is fun. Like we're at the time in our life where we don't have too much responsibility, but we have
Yeah.
enough. Like we're old enough, and we have enough. Like
This is the
funds.
best time to do it because
Yeah.
we don't have like we're not graduated with a degree tied down to like a legit
Yeah, like a real job.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, but I don't think I'm ever gonna work like one of those real jobs. I'm about to be my own like businessman.
true.
I just gotta keep my life in order first and get her done. But yeah, guys, time is up.
We didn't reach 2. It's okay.
It is fun. Thank you guys for tuning into the first podcast of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna create a Patreon. That way you guys can donate to us for our trip.
Yeah.
That way we'll be making
Good idea,
podcasts
good
around
idea.
the world. And, we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Anyway, it's your boy signing off.
Me too, Ethan Robbins.
Me too. All right.
Pop
See you.
R signing off too.
Bye. Hold on. Bye.